Davis asked about Deion Walker. They both went to Kentucky, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I've got a thing for you here. Yesterday we talked about, we're going to get to Belknap Heating's hot and cold with hot takes, cold takes, all that good stuff. And we're also going to let Joe Cali know he's about to babysit in the next hour. Uncle Joe Cali. Uncle Joe Cali and Uncle Owen. I got two of my kids coming in here. We're doing like a swap where my wife has work to do and I'm leaving, but the time doesn't line up perfectly, and the solution was just bring him in here.
You know, I used to, when my old man was, obviously he's been doing the afternoon show for a long time, but my mom used to work nights when she was going to school still. And so I would have to come in here. I would sit in the control room with Greg Bauk for the last hour of the afternoon show, 3 days a week.
Yeah.
And that was
just
very often my babysitter was Greg Bauk.
Yeah.
Who always used to make me laugh.
He's a funny guy.
Very funny.
Change your life right there.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. I think that really probably did alter the course of my sense of humor.
You spend enough time with Greg, your life has changed. You are a different person.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, my son and my youngest daughter are coming in today.
You can run man coverage.
Yeah, right.
While we're on that, people say if you have 3 kids and there's 2, I've said this before, I'll say it again because, it's not man coverage and zone coverage. It's a penalty kill.
Mm-hmm.
In zone coverage, you have the same number of people. So society had started saying, oh, wow, you have 3 kids, you're going from man to zone. No. Now we're on the penalty kill.
Right.
There are 3 of them and 2 of us.
They are on the power play.
You cannot cover them all. You just got to
block shots.
You got to do whatever you can.
Throw your body in front of it.
It is a 3-on-2 advantage. But anyway, today only 2 of them are coming in. So my son Knox is coming in and our daughter Rory is coming in. And they're going to sit in there. And I feel like the 5-year-old will sit still and the 2-year-old,
we'll find out.
Anything could happen.
She's chatty.
That's all right.
You can chat her up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Give her a mic.
Yes.
I mean,
let him do an update.
There's available microphones.
I got a nice high chair that can, a toddler can sit on this and be just about the same level.
Yeah.
We'll share a mic in here.
Bring him in. Bring him in. What was he going to say? Oh, so anyway, on the Joe Brady and the first-year coach thing.
Yeah.
Joe at Buffalo Wins, who has a Substack. He's on Twitter at Buffalo Wins. He did a thing, first-time coaches and what they do with their team. And he split it between non-playoff teams and playoff teams. Because not all first-time NFL coaches get the same canvas to work with.
Right.
So first-time NFL head coaches, we'll do non-playoff teams first. Of 102 that have been hired, 37% make the playoffs in their first year. That's not a bad number, right?
Right.
And none have won the Super Bowl. 6 have reached the conference championship. There have been 18 division winners among first-year head coaches. That's first ever job, no prior interim stint. Team missed the playoffs. The last 25 years, first-time NFL coaches make it with non-playoff teams 37% of the time.
Okay.
Now, first-time NFL head coaches inheriting a playoff team since the merger. This is Joe Brady. This is Mike Vrabel with the Titans. Inherited a playoff team.
Okay.
Jim Caldwell, Jim Zorn, Mike Callahan, Dave Campo, Mike Martz, Steve Mariucci, Barry Switzer. Anyway, on and on and on. 17 first-time head coaches inherited a playoff team.
Okay.
So first off, look at the numbers there.
It's not a lot.
102 non-playoff teams.
Yeah.
17 playoff teams.
17 playoff teams in 56 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
So a first-time head coach of a non-playoff team versus a first-time head coach of a team that made the playoffs, very, very different.
Yep.
I mentioned to you that 38% of the non-playoff teams made the playoffs.
Right.
In the playoff team takeovers, 31% made the conference championship.
Okay.
3 have reached the Super Bowl, and 1 won the Super Bowl, that being George Seifert.
Right.
But 3 guys reached the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's so anyway. It's
So it has happened.
yeah, first time.
About a third of the time.
Yeah. First-time head
Well, a
coaches
third of the time they go to the conference
taking
championship.
over playoff teams. Now, 56% missed the playoffs.
Yeah, and that is
But that's going back to like the 70s, the 80s.
Sure.
It's a different world. I don't know how Joe Walton taking over the 83 Jets has anything to do with what's going to happen here. But it's worth pointing out, if nothing else, it's only happened 17 times that a first-time coach inherited a playoff team.
Well,
Versus 102 times a first-time ever coach inherited a non-playoff team since 2000 alone.
Well, as I'm looking at the list of these coaches too, and like trying to think about like, okay, what did they go into, right? Because Joe Walton on the Jets, or Dave Campo on the Cowboys. How many of these teams not only made the playoffs before they replaced their coach, but had a Super Bowl caliber team and more than that quarterback? Because there's going to be less than 17.
Yeah.
There's going to be maybe a couple. And like George Seifert probably would be one of those, right? Montana.
Right.
and Rice.
Vrabel inherited Ryan Tannehill.
What are you expecting?
Right. But a playoff team.
But Seifert is the Super Bowl example.
Right.
And he's the guy who came in with a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Right.
Is Mike Martz maybe another example of a guy that like he inherited Kurt Warner after they won the Super Bowl?
Yeah, with Dick Vermeil. And they didn't make it that year, but they made it the year. Or maybe they did.
They went to the Super Bowl
In his first year.
Yeah, okay,
And
that's right. They lost in New England.
And they were double-digit favorites.
Right.
And lost.
Hall of Fame quarterback.
Jim Caldwell.
Manning.
Hall of Fame quarterback.
Right.
Right. Like,
right, those are the specific examples that I would want to even further look at, and those are the guys that are going the furthest here. Those are the guys that are going to at least the conference championship or going to the Super Bowl, or in Seifert's case, winning the Super Bowl.
and in the case of Bill Callahan, he doesn't inherit a Hall of Famer. He inherits the NFL MVP, I think. Rich Gannon. In 2002, Rich Gannon was the MVP. Like his first year with Bill Callahan as the coach. So, right. Yeah. How many playoff teams with elite quarterbacks ever change a coach?
That's where like it's almost unprecedented what we're walking into, a new head coach with immediate Super Bowl aspirations with a quarterback this good.
Yeah, right.
Like you have a Montana example, you have a Manning example, you have a Warner example. Like you just don't that's it. You don't have many of these over 60 years of the NFL, and for that we are in a very unique season. For feelings on that, what you're expecting, what's fair to expect. Is it fair to expect any growing pains or no? Because look who I am. You don't get growing pains. You're your first-time coach, but whatever. You are the captain of the ship that is supposed to win it all. And honestly, like, I think right now you look around the conference and they're debatably the best team in the conference. Like, overall. So, yeah, it's a very unique type of feeling that we're going into.
You should almost eliminate the context. Not the context, but any sort of, well, a first-year head coach, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Just take it out because this is not your typical job.